Whiskers was a small, playful cat with a soft, gray coat and bright, curious eyes. He lived with his owner, a kind woman named Mrs. Thompson, who adored him and made sure he had the best food and toys. Whiskers spent his days chasing butterflies in the garden, curling up in warm spots by the window, and playing with his favorite ball of yarn. One day, however, Whiskers began to feel different. He didn't have the same energy as before. He didn't chase the butterflies, and he barely looked at his ball of yarn. Instead, he slept more and became listless. Mrs. Thompson, noticing the change, grew worried and took him to the vet. The vet examined him carefully and soon found the cause of his discomfort. Whiskers had a serious infection, one that had been affecting his energy levels and causing him to feel weak. The vet gave him some medicine and advised Mrs. Thompson to keep Whiskers warm and comfortable while he recovered. For the next few days, Whiskers lay in his bed, feeling miserable. He didn't want to eat or play, and he missed his old, active self. But as the days passed, he slowly began to feel better. He started eating small portions of food again, and eventually he was able to chase a toy mouse across the room. As Whiskers regained his strength, he learned something important. During his time of illness, he had realized how much he depended on Mrs. Thompson for care and love. He had always been independent, but now he understood the value of kindness and compassion, not just from others, but also in giving it back. When Whiskers was fully recovered, he didn't go back to his old ways immediately. He took the time to rest and appreciate the little things, the warmth of his bed, the comfort of his owner's presence, and the simple joy of a good meal. He even found himself being more patient and gentle, knowing that sometimes it's okay to ask for help and accept care from others. The lesson. Whiskers' story reminds us that we all face moments of weakness and vulnerability. During times of illness or struggle, it's important to accept help and care from others, just as it's important to offer our support to those in need. True strength lies not only in independence, but also in knowing when to lean on others and in recognizing the value of compassion and patience in times of hardship.